And at this value today, you should definitely get these home. Like, I'll tell you what not to get and what to get. You should get this one.
Okay, so it's all about the earring, right? And what I love about this Labradorite gemstone oval drop here, first you get 2 of the oval stones, and they're absolutely stunning, but they're ethereal because you can see the greens and the blues, so whatever you wear, they just come to life. And I really think they make your face glow. I mean, that's what I think, you know, why you say earrings are so important. But these are $200.95. Beautiful, stunning. You're getting the beautiful Labradorite. You're also getting, you know, the rich purple amethyst and the white zircon. So you're getting the sparkle. Do you see that white zircon right here? There's so much to this earring, Carol, that it's just absolutely breathtaking. And I have these on.
And you have them on. I think
Yeah.
let's just look at Debbie while I talk about them. If you don't mind, I know she's quite beautiful, but she's even more beautiful with this 2 1/4 inch double Labradorite earring. Can you take a look and see how amazing these are? Wait, can everyone see them? Okay.
Can you see them?
Look at these. These are completely glowing. The Labradorite has incredible greens and golds coming through it. You've got amethyst around the outside, which is pulling out a little bit of the blues and purples. Then there's white zircon that's connecting the 2. This is another example of that articulation where the earring just moves with you and takes all of that sheen and sparkle and throws it onto the skin. Now this skin needs nothing because it's flawless, but we're all not like that. It's phenomenal. Now I call these earrings and the ring that goes with it 50 shades of gray. Not because you're gonna have a 50 shades of gray moment when you put it on, although if you do, good for you. I'm jealous, but it's because this gray Labradorite literally reads blue, gray, green. It's got a little purple in it. It's set in a steely gray. Remember gray from 50 Shades of Grey? This is set in a steely gray. So the rhodium, I'm actually using a dark gunmetal rhodium, which is why the earring has that intense depth to it. So when you think about this earring, like when I look at this earring and I see $200, it automatically in my mind, I say, okay, $200, I can buy a face cream that's $200 that it will probably help this, but
But I'd rather have a glow from the earrings.
Yeah,
seriously.
but I would rather have an investment pair of earrings that I'm gonna have forever. Seriously, and they're so good. Think about every time you go out at night, and you know, I'm just gonna tell you from my perspective. I have a closet full of clothing. I have so much clothing. I literally wear the same thing every night. I wear one of 2 pairs of jeans or my lycée leggings, a pair of boots, and I wear the same black sweater that I have in a turtleneck, a crew neck, or a V-neck. It's a little tight, it looks good. But I have to put on a great pair of earrings. You'll always see me in a great pair of earrings and a big ring, because that's my look, and then I layer, in the summertime or during the day, I layer a lot. So what I'm suggesting to you is, this is $200 for the most enormous. I'm gonna tell you that this Labradorite, 21 by 16 millimeters on top,
so pretty.
and 18 by 13. It is Australian Labradorite, but all you need to know is what's gonna happen when you wear it. You are going to wear this and you are going to start to glow. Do we have these on Lauren right now? Because we saw that, okay.
Well, they look green on Lauren. You really see the green. Talk about the Labradorescence. Did I say that right?
You did.
Okay, good. Ding, 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 sort of.
Sort of. So Labradorescence or adulorescence, which is what we are talking about. And the reason why I want you to see it on Lauren is because everybody in different light looks different in Labradorite. What happens with Labradorite is made up of all needle-like fractures. So if you got close into that earring and you saw all these, see them all? You see all those like rutiles in them, those lines, and you'd be like, I remember somebody once said to me, I think my earrings are cracked. Anyway, they're not. All of those little lines and needles and rutiles, that's what makes Labradorite glow, and that's what gives it green, purple, blue, and iridescence.
And that Q-Night's ring looked fabulous with that. Kunzite.
Kunzite.
I got it right. Kunzite.
I'm calling you tomorrow.